Guys, I love Legend of Zelda, but I also love Hyrule Warriors. What's up, guys? Big Dudes 12 here. Welcome to Hyrule Warriors. If you don't know what this game is, it is a... man, how do I say it? It's like Dynasty Warriors, but with Legend of Zelda characters instead of Dynasty Warriors. I know they made numerous type of games. I know there's One Piece, Gundam, Fire Emblem Warriors, which I thought was amazing. I love Fire Emblem, so I really enjoyed all the characters and whatnot. But Hyrule Warriors, in my opinion, is probably my most favorite or second favorite. This is the Definitive Edition. It is on the Nintendo Switch. Maybe 3DS as well. No, but probably just Switch. So, the reason why I'm doing this playthrough series is because I played this game on the Wii U. I never got any of the DLC for it when they were released. So, this game being re-released on the Switch with all the available characters to play as, why not? I said yes, bought the game, and I get all the DLC that was ever released, plus an awesome, unique story in my opinion. Okay, so this is new. I remember the Wii U version, all the modes were unlocked, but it looks like just start off in Legend mode or settings if you want to switch some stuff around, but let's get started. Impa, the same nightmare keeps haunting me. An omen, perhaps, of dark times ahead for Hyrule. Dark times? If that is indeed true, we must locate him. We must find the reborn spirit of the hero. We will find no fully realized heroes here. We'd be wiser looking elsewhere. I love how all the soldiers have armor on besides Link. It's just to differentiate him against everyone else. Your Highness, a horde of monsters is marching toward Hyrule Castle. Impa, prepare the troops for battle. Whoa, isn't that the princess? What's she wasting her time with us for? So, I guess we just wait here. What happened? Hey, Link. What do you think you're doing with that sword? So, this game pays a lot of homage to past Zelda games, as you were saying right now, 8-bit Link and all that kind of stuff. So, the characters so far that we know. Link, of course, the main hero of every single Legend of Zelda game. Yeah, every single one. There's probably one or two that he's not. Princess Zelda, of course, you can say damsel in distress, or the princess that Link always has to save. Impa, who I believe was introduced in Ocarina of Time, or that's the first time I've seen her, is Princess Zelda's bodyguard, pretty much. So that's the three characters we start off as. The other soldiers, whatever, they're not really that important. They're just kind of that useless AI. Or worthless AI. But this is Hyrule Field. Hyrulean forces are fighting in multiple locations. So the point of this game is to draw back the enemy's forces as well as capturing bases and kind of just, in my opinion, we're conquering the battlefield. There'll be different objectives that will pop up. You'll see here in a bit. This game, to me, is more of a sit back, relax, just kill foes. You know, just demolish them on the battlefield. Special attacks. Defeating enemies fills your special attack gauge. Press A to use up your... excuse me, whoa. Press A to use up your special attack gauge and perform a powerful special attack. So, and also another thing too, there'll be different kinds of, like, enemies here. Goblins, as these enemies are called. One of them was an outpost master. Your outpost would change. Hey, listen! If you put Ocarina of Time, you know what I'm talking about. Thanks, I'm Proxy, and who are you? Link, huh? Unusual name. What's it mean? Where are you from? Nice sword. Man, a few words, huh? That's okay. I'll come along and do the talking. Oh, great. The dark forces have surrounded Zelda. Okay, let's move. We gotta find a way to move up. Hold your ground, everyone. We are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Keep fighting, princess. We're coming to help. Hi, ha ha ha. Keep attacking. Awesome. Okay, now we can advance. Yeah, there's some times that some areas will only be advanceable, if that's the word, during, like, kind of the story or whatever. And then there's sometimes if we defeat a certain amount of enemies or a certain enemy, that the doors will kind of just open automatically. Refilling magic. Pick up magic jars to refill your magic gauge. When your magic gauge is full, you can use a technique called Focus Spirit. Alright, so... Can I switch character? Oh, okay, nope, cutscene. Target lock on. By pressing L, you can make the camera lock on nearby powerful enemy. Move the R stick while targeting an enemy to change the enemy being targeted. Targeting is useful when striking an enemy's opening or evading a giant enemy's attack. Use it skillfully to gain an advantage. Alright, so Volga. This is a made up enemy strictly just for this game. Weak point smashes. Enemies sometimes expose weak points during specific attacks. A weak point gauge will appear above an enemy's head when it's vulnerable to counterattack. Whenever you see weak point gauge, attack quickly and brutally to chip away at it. Once the gauge is completely reduced, you'll be able to perform a powerful weak point smash. And it was just kind of just like that you just saw. Volga was created just specifically for this game. He's not an actual Legend of Zelda enemy from past Legend of Zelda games. He kind of gives me a Wonderful 101 vibe. His art style and kind of his face. I don't know why, he just does. Get out of my way, boy. Oh, finally, yes. I need Impa. Impa is like probably my most favorite character here. How noble. Enjoy your shared grave. Oh no. Could you be? And of course, Link has one of the Triforce. Or Triforces, I should say. If you're not aware of who has the three Triforces, it's Link, Zelda, and Ganon. This game's also a good kind of touch-up to kind of know a a little bit of Legend of Zelda history. I think I would recommend it for anyone playing if you're kind of new to Legend of Zelda. Well, I wouldn't say new, honestly. In a different video of this playthrough series, I kind of go over which one my favorite Zelda games, and kind of go over which one you should play first and which one you should play second, and so on and so forth. Just by personal reference. Well done. Have you been training? You would think that Impa would be the one training all the new trainees or whatever, but I don't think so. Alright, so I can use my special attack and actually target up a lot of enemies, and that's another way to kind of move forward onto the battlefield. Oh, my bad. These, okay. Lizaleos, I really don't like. Even, I think they were in Twilight Princess. I didn't really care for them. And yes, if you, like I said earlier, this game plays a lot of homage to past Zelda games. There will be a lot of different Zelda characters, both big and small. Right, and also items from past Legend of Zelda games as well will be making an appearance in this game. You got some bombs. Toss them at enemies for a devastating effect. They're also great for blowing up boulders. Alright, let's try them out then. How did I know that he was going to make that noise? Items. Press ZR, I think that's what the button's called, to use your currently equipped items such as bombs or a potion. I always love digging up, or not digging up chests, but like opening up chests. It's always a nice, fun thing. Like the sound effect, or even figuring out how a puzzle works and how you solved it. They make nice jingles, and I really like them. That's something about the Legend of Zelda franchise that is amazing, in my opinion. Changing warriors. Change the warrior you're directly controlling with the up and down on the D-pad. There may be times when the number of warriors you can control increases as scenarios progress. So I can switch over to Zelda. I didn't use Princess Zelda that much on the Wii U version. That's why I'm hoping with this playthrough series I can use different characters and see what I like and what I don't like. Of course, I like Link because he's just kind of an average character, I would say. It's kind of good to... He's that default character that's easy to control and stuff like that you shouldn't have any difficulties controlling. Zelda, right now, she's not that bad. She's more agile. And her attacks don't seem like they don't do that much damage or whatnot. Yeah, and yes, she can also use bombs and other items that Link can as well. So it's not just Link, it's all of the characters that you are currently using. Alright, so Zelda, let's capture this area again. Yeah, you can just spend hours, oh no, I don't even say hours, but you can just spend several minutes on just defeating enemies and watching the KO count go higher up. But of course, there are some objectives that you have to complete during a certain time limit, which I will try and show you here in this video or some of the future videos. There we go. I think once you start leveling up, getting better gear or whatnot, you can, your special attack, your gauge or whatever, can attack more enemies and at a better range and can attack them at a higher attack, if that makes sense. Higher damage, I would say, to your enemies. I saw you in the training yard. Yep, Link just picked up a sword and he just ran for it. It doesn't take that much to get your special gauge filled up. It does take a while to fill up the magic meter. You can also use items like bombs to attack enemies, as you just saw right there. And this area is now ours. Central Keep. Gold Skulltulas. This is pretty much the, like, hidden items or whatnot. There are 260 gold Skulltulas hidden around the world. By defeating them, gathering the illustration pieces they drop, you will be rewarded with special bonuses. Gold Skulltulas will only appear within the spider's web on the map. Once you fulfill certain battle conditions, they flee after a set period of time has passed, so move quickly. You can check information on Gold Skulltulas hidden on a given battlefield from the Select Scenarios screen. However, some only appear when using specific warriors or weapons. Capturing keeps. Seize keeps to stem the flow of enemy reinforcements. To take a keep, fully reduce its keep meter by defeating enemies within the keep. The keep meter can be found below the battlefield map. Once the keep meter is empty, the keep also appears. Defeat him, and the keep is yours. Kind of what we were doing. I don't understand why they didn't tell us that earlier. So let's head over to that giant web you see on the map on the top right corner. Press R when your magic gauge is full to use the Focus Spirit ability. While Focus Spirit is active, attack power and speed increase. Incoming knockback damage is reduced, and defeating a certain number of enemies will yield various special bonuses. Press A while under the effects of Focus Spirit to completely consume your magic gauge, allowing you to use a Focus Spirit attack that topples opponents, exposing weak points. So yeah, it's a really powerful attack. That's why it took so long to build up and the gauge meter. It's a really powerful attack. You can do a lot of damage in a wide range of an area. Alright, I gotta find this thing. Oh, there he is. You defeated a gold Skulltula. You've collected an illustration piece. Nice. Yeah, they're going to be throughout the game. Numerous of them. There's 260. That's what they said earlier. So we'll be out. Keep an eye on them if we can. Alright, both of us must. I wonder if I will run there, if Link will follow. Yeah. Okay, never mind. He's coming over here. I'm going to try. No, you know what? Let's go straight to the fairy fountain. And then we can take out this outpost outpost captain and secure the outpost. Dang, we already got 1,200 KOs. Dang. It builds up quite easily, especially when you're able to start using more characters on the battlefield. There we go. Now this is ours. Bombs? Yes. And yes, input is now playable. Alright, Link, where you at? Here he is, finally. I know, one of you guys are in danger. Our preparations are complete. Hurry and seal off the northern gates. Alright, let's go. What are we doing? No, jump here, let's go. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Are we supposed to do something? What are we doing? Link and I are both here. Alright, let me grab all these rupees, but yet again... Here I am. Here we go. I don't know what I just did. Alright, I don't know what to do, so we're just gonna leave because we're both there, but yet again, there's nothing going on, there's nothing happening. Let me switch over to Impa really quick, and then I'll get her to take out that. I think we have to take that out before we can even probably move forward. Impa, I love so much because her attack is really, really good, and I love her range of attacks with her weapon. See, that was easy to take out the Lizalfos. The enemy has fallen. See off the rock face checkpoint. Oh yeah, we had to defeat whoever. Please, Princess Zelda, you must pull back. We managed the battle from here. Oh, come on. I understand. May the goddesses protect you. And I think Zelda's going to fall back. Yep. There we go. Alright, so we had to... Sorry, that's something that also happens too, that you have to defeat a certain objective to advance. So with that being said, let's activate the magic circle. It's kind of weird seeing the fairy be in... high definition and updated to current graphics. There's a better version of her in Breath of the Wild, in my opinion. Oh, we're gonna make one giant bomb? Oh, yeah, yeah, we are. Here we go. Nice. I really, really like that. Let me switch back over to Impa. I don't want to use Link throughout the whole playthrough series. I kind of want to start, or not start, but well, I want to use other characters. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to show a wide variety of the different kinds of characters you can use in this game. Morale. Each army has a morale level. With morale is high, an army will glow brightly and become stronger. When morale is low, the army will look darkly shaded instead. Great, now we can counterattack. Alright, so the Dark Wizard is still here, and she's going to summon an enemy. Was it King Dodongo or something like that is his name? And this guy is ginormous. Fire-breathing King Dodongo. I love that name, Dodongo. Alright, let's see here. There we go. I was going to say, yeah, he's going to crash through something. Is there any way I can command Link? Yes. Alright, I'm going to command him over to King Dodongo, and then I'll follow suit with Impa. Yeah, there's also another thing, too. There's some strategic elements. It makes more sense in Fire Emblem Warriors than it does in Hyrule Warriors. You can move a certain character, like I just did with Link, and move him to either keep or out of a certain keep or whatever. And you can have them attack enemies. Or even defend a keep that you're trying to not lose. Giant bosses. Giant bosses possess health and strength far surpassing those of normal foes. Find items that attack the monster's weak points, and set yourself up for a weak point smash. Yes, enjoy your time with the king. I have an appointment elsewhere. Dark Wizard has left the battlefield. Alright, so... Oh, okay. So King Dodongo is easy to defeat. Yeah, I know that it's in danger of falling. He's really doing a number on us. I'm waiting for the time to attack him. Oh, there we go. Yep. So that's what happens when a keep is taken back by the enemy. It just turns red again, and we have to recapture it, which is not a bad thing. When he's sucking up like this... Alright, let me try that again before I explain. Because I want to show it to you as well as I'm explaining it to you. Because I can't just attack him like this. It's not doing him any damage. Alright, let me take this keep back first, and then we'll go after him. There we go. There we go. So fire in his mouth the bombs. He'll eat them up, and then that's how you attack him. So attack. I would use special attacks and magic gauges or whatever to easily attack him. Try to deal as much damage as you can. This is his weak spot. I was going to say, Link, where are you at? So it's kind of a repeat process that you have to keep doing. But once you kind of know how to defeat these enemies and know the rhythm and groove, they're actually quite easy to defeat. And here we go. Weak point. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, he's doing this quite frequently. I remember the Wii U version, I had a little bit of trouble with him, but no, not this version. He's doing it quite frequently, which, hey, I'm for. I love how all the AI soldiers standing around just being like, okay, yep, nope, they got this. Alright, we'll just follow them. Look like we're doing something. Try to get his attention somehow. I try to attack him, but I think he'll just randomly try to attack if he spots you. There we go. Yep, you don't have to attack just his underbelly. You can attack his back as well, so... And just like that, King Dodongo is out. And that's pretty much the end of the battle if you cannot attack during this. Well fought, troops. This is why we never give up. Or it's the end of the battle like you either won or you lost if you can't attack any like this. General Impa, terrible news. The enemy wizard has seized the castle. And all that effort was for nothing. We can't find her anywhere. So Princess Zelda has pretty much gone missing. What? That's impossible. We can't locate Princess Zelda. I pray she's safe. I must ask for your help in finding her. I trust you are willing. Link, be a hero worthy of wearing this tunic. And that, ladies and gentlemen... Oh, the Triforce...
Wisdom and courage.
Oh, where was this dialogue earlier?
It has been the object of countless battles between the forces of light and darkness. Each time the Triforce fell into the clutches of evil, Hyrule was plunged into misery. But in every age, a hero, clad in green, would restore peace to the land. During one of these dark times, the legendary hero split the spirit of evil into 4 fragments, sealing each away to finally break the cycle of destruction. 3 of the fragments were scattered across time and space. The final fragment was sealed in a sacred temple built upon holy ground, imprisoned by the blade of evil's bane.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Hyrule Warriors Episode 1. This playthrough series, there's going to be a lot of videos where they're going to be pretty long. This is a long kind of game that these games are just longer, and I actually like them quite a bit, not gonna lie. So anyway, the clear time was 15 minutes. Of course, the cutscene and introduction that I do made this video longer. But anyway, that's pretty much Hyrule Warriors. At the end of each level, you kind of go through this main results screen. You get more rupees, and you've collected some rupees that can be spent in various things at the bazaar. That's how I pronounce it, but I won't do that anymore. And then you can also get new weapons obtained throughout battle. And also materials to use to make weapons and to progress your characters, or character. And of course there's illustration pieces that you find or don't find, but of course go ahead and find them. By collecting the pieces and completing the illustrations, you get your hands on certain rewards. To earn new illustration pieces, defeat gold Skulltulas. There are 13 illustrations in total. You can check how many pieces you gathered for each illustration by going to the gallery's illustration section. You have unlocked the following: free mode, adventure mode, challenge mode, and gallery. You've unlocked a new costume for Link, Era of the Wilds tunic. You've unlocked a new costume for Zelda, Era of the Wilds outfit. I think that's Breath of the Wild's outfits or something. I could be wrong. You've earned the Destructive Force medal. You defeat 1,000 more enemies in one battle. Rupees and materials acquired during the scenario can be used in the bazaar for a handful of things. Press R while on the select scenario screen to access the bazaar. Yeah, let's do this really quick. I'll go over this. Strengthen your warriors here. First, select the warrior you'd like to take to the bazaar. Oh, they unlocked all the warriors for us right from the gate. Okay, cool. Why would they do that? Huh, that's weird. Let's upgrade input. At the badge market, you can craft special badges for your warriors to grant them unique enhancements. Oh jeez, please don't keep saying that throughout this playthrough series. Creating badges for your warriors at the badge market will help improve their battle abilities. The bonuses granted by a badge ability only apply to the warrior for whom it was created. Creating badges require both rupees and specific materials, but the benefits they add to warriors can immensely be helpful in battle. All badges are divided into the attack, defense, and assist categories. Go ahead and select the defense category first. The glowing spaces indicate badges that can be crafted. Go ahead and make a badge with the materials and rupees you've collected. This will create Empty Bottle 1. And it just allows the warrior to use a potion. You created Empty Bottle 1. With the Empty Bottle 1 badge, warriors will be able to use potions during battles. There are other shops that can improve your warriors as well, so be sure to check them out. And this is pretty much the bazaar. You can just get material to use for different badges and whatnot. Let's go to the attack badge. Yeah, sure. Kokiri Sword 1. And then this will show you new attacks, combo attacks, strong attacks. So make sure you get materials, and make sure you go to the badge market to upgrade your character. Yep, slightly speeds up the process of taking keeps. Fall Wars Wind 1. I'm probably butchering that name. You can also go to the training dojo to kind of level up. Or, I mean, you can use the rupees too. You can spend rupees at the training dojo to help warriors level up. However, you will not be able to raise their levels beyond that of a current highest level warrior. The higher the warrior's level, the more rupees it will cost to train the warrior. It's more useful to use the train dojo to grow low-level warriors. I don't know why I said soldiers. So, Impa is my highest level. I can't train her up higher. I have to train her up higher through gameplay and story, not through the training dojo. And Apothecary, create and use mysterious mixtures. Visit the Apothecary to create a mixture for the next battle. The effect can be powerful, but very temporary. Furthermore, for warriors who's crafted an empty bottle badge, the Apothecary... Am I pronouncing that right? Apothecary will provide restorative potions for every battle, free of charge. As you defeat more gold Skulltulas, you will be able to create more varieties of mixtures and stock up on more types of potions. Plus, their effects will become stronger. So, okay. Nope, what am I doing? What? No. Alright, so anyway, it looks like we don't have enough materials to do this. this can't be all the characters in the game. I think they didn't include the DLC characters, which I think I have them unlocked, or I have to, like, I don't think I have to purchase them. I'm pretty sure I don't. I could be wrong about that. Hopefully I don't. But anyway, guys, this video is already getting a little too long. What now? Oh my gosh. You're now able to increase links attack action tracker in the Kurokuri sword one. I already did that with Impa. Or whatever. Anyway, I will see you guys next episode of Hyrule Warriors. See you guys later.